You wanted quiet, I gave you thunder. You prayed for light, I pulled you under. Said I should bloom, but I came out burning. A patchwork of bruises that never stop learning. I wear my rage like a second skin. Not proud, just practiced in holding it in. I tried to be soft, I tried to be clean, but softness gets eaten and clean gets seen. So I walk crooked, but I walk speaking growls, not in talk. There's a hymn in my hell, you just missed it, that's all. I never learned to be good, just not to bite. Never learned peace, just how not to fight. I bloom where it's wrong, I thrive in the fall. Feral grace, don't beg at all. I never learned to be good, just not to bite. I left the church, but kept the song. Tuned it to the places I don't belong. Wrote psalms in dirt, scratched out my name with fingernails and unclaimed shame. Don't hand me your redemption speech. I make my home where grace can't reach. With blistered hands and crooked prayers, I found myself beneath despair. So I wear the ashes like perfume, paint the truth on every wound. You say chaos, I say bloom. You say purge, I say room. I never learned to be good, just not to bite. Never learned calm, just how to survive. I dance with the mess, I sing through the stain. Feral grace still bears my name. I never learned to be good, just not to bite. If I'm ugly, let it show. If I'm sacred, let it glow. If I'm wrong, let me be. I still hold my dignity. I never learned to be good, just not to bite. But I still bloom in the dead of the night. Feral grace in fractured form, not fixed, not healed, but born.
Good morning, friends, and welcome to Thursday, the crazy day, over here in Bubbles' house. We are going to kick off the day, as we have been doing for the past few weeks, with some Dune Awakening, with Touched by Destiny, the clan, the group, and the Vats Vixen, if we can get Vax out of bed. So everybody, I want to use your full chest, put your throat in it, and send out to the universe a wake-up call for our friend Luana, who is pleasantly sleeping in her own shared sleeping stream right now. Christina, good morning. Gerd, awesome to see you. Jay Duke over on the Twitch side. Man, the one and only Jay Duke, my buddy from over on the Twitter X app, over there dancing and vibing to Feral Grace, along with Gerd. It's awesome to see you in the chat, Jay. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. You rock. We are going to pick up where we left off the other day with Dune and do some of that tasty Landsraad stuff and anything else that Gerd wants to to do with the clan or the group and all that kind of thing. We'll see what happens. But pretty much everybody, with a couple of really important exceptions, one of which is now working at this moment, is working on this faction grind and going through this content and trying to, boost our Landsraad score and the whole 9 yards. So that's what we're about. That Christina's got the right idea. She's over here sending the energy out to the universe. Wake up, Vats, Vixen! That was Feral Grace by Chromavale, the official musical band who may or may not have ascended to the reaches of Starborn for Starfield. And I love that song, and it's a terrific way to get all the socials out and do all the things while we're setting up to stream. So welcome in. Let's get connected to the Siege, where we play, and see who's around. And I will jump over to the comms channel for the stream, and we'll see if we're going solo this morning or if we got something else going on. I know Garrett was up super late last night. I know he's in the chat, but he was up super late last night working his ass off to make the Conan server work. And of course, that was almost a fruitless endeavor because the current Conan patch broke all the mods and did all the crazy things. So we are struggling to get the mods for that server working again and get everybody in a place where they can start a new character and enjoy the new season of mods. Unfortunately, that aligned right with their plans to release a crazy big patch that broke everything. Varangian, good morning, my friend. Yo, yo, yo. Jay's jumping over to the YouTube. Nice. Nice, Jay. Welcome to the YouTube side. As always, our morning streams are a place to gather with friends and play games together and do those type of things. They're a little bit more laid back than the show nights, of course. There's less focus on presentation and crazy story energy. But we did just wrap up last night our current season of Fallout 4, the Summer of Sable, the spring and summer of Sable. Sable, the overboss, went forth, kicked ass, took over the entire Commonwealth, claimed it for the Institute, climbed to the top of the heap with the Raiders, built herself a throne of bones and skulls, and basically made the wasteland of Boston in 2077 her pet. And so we are moving on from that now, and we're going to be doing another thing with Fallout. And for those that don't know, on the YouTube side, we have a poll up right now that I put up 9 hours ago. And the poll is about where we're going next with the stream starting tomorrow or Wednesday, depending on Fallout also had a big patch this week. Depending on rebuilding the load order for a whole new character and a whole new season, what we can do. But I did put up 3 choices, and one was the America Rising Patriot Survival. And that is exactly what it says on the tin, folks. If you're into America Rising 2, Daniel the Remnant, Lehman Detachment, all the fun Enclave mods, we're going Enclave Patriot. We're not going to betray them. We're not going to work for the Brotherhood of Steel. We're not going to take them out because we think they're the bad guys. We're not going to do any of that. We're going to be the Enclave Patriot. The other is the Far Harbor Children of Adam survival run. Level 1, we're going to run to Far Harbor straight away. We're going to be, our backstory is going to be related to the Children of Adam, or we're going to join with the Children of Adam and rep their set, as it were. We're also going to work towards a full set of Unyielding for a bloodied build in Fallout 4, which was my favorite build for many, many years in Fallout 76. And so it's kind of an homage to that. And of course, we're using a lot of mods. Shout out Wolfpack 2077 last night for that suggestion. And then third is, of course, probably a more long-term goal at this point, but it's, on the back burner. We're going to someday finish Sim Settlements 2, and when we do, we're going to be playing it as the Power Armored General. It's a survival build. He never gets out of his power armor, or if he does, he's just wearing street clothes. It's a power armored kind of situation. Right now, Far Harbor, the Child of Adam Level 1 survival run is at 57% of all the votes counted with 14 votes. So get on over there if you're interested in kind of putting your finger down on that one. We don't have one for Starfield. We don't have one for Skyrim. Those seasons are ongoing, but we do have one for Fallout 4, and it's there if you want to take part and use it. And having said all of that, and I've topped off my water, and I'm not currently heavily weighed down by anything, I think it's time to jump in the stream chat and see who's around. Good morning.
Morning.
How you doing? Garrett, did you get any sleep at all?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I went to bed right after we got off Wish.
Oh, good. Yeah, I did the same thing. But, you know,
For once.
you never can tell. Things happen and stuff and things. So, yeah.
No, I got it running, tested it real quick, and then I was like, okay, if it dies again, I'm done.
Yeah. Well, I saw Gray had posted something in the server Discord about he had to make a new character or whatever. And, of course, I had no idea whether, you know, what the frame of reference was. He may have last played at 5 o'clock last night, and then overnight, of course, all that stuff happened.
He got on the first launch where it ran for like 4 hours, and then as soon as it went down, couldn't reload. I don't know what they did, but...
I managed to launch it this morning, and it went... and it was a new character.
Okay, but it is up currently and stuff for the people that want to enjoy it. We did 9-10 weeks, 12, 13 weeks, I don't remember. Season of Conan Exiles recently, where we did it on an unmodded server, mostly unmodded. We had Pippi for server admin stuff, but we did that with all the dungeons and all of the base game content that we could get our grubby little paws on, built bases, built clans, got thralls, the whole 9 yards. That is in the rear view now, but we still have the Conan server, the community server. It is there and it is available. We're just putting a bunch of mods on it because we're the kind of modding people that like that kind of thing a lot. So
we're down from 46 to 12 currently.
46 to 12 what? Oh, mods?
Yeah.
Good Lord. Funcom! All right. Well, you know what? It'll come back as the mods come back online. It's not that big of a deal as long as people can get on there and play and have fun. So I do not know if the Vats Vixen will be joining us. Like I said earlier, I about 20, 30 minutes ago, I looked and sent her a message and saw that she was doing one of her overnight streams, you know?
Mm-hmm.
As far as I know, when I turned on Feral Grace and started pumping the socials out, she was still sleeping. So she may join us, she may not. What do you got on your agenda, Garrett? What's happening today in the world of Dune? And may I please join you, my friend?
Well, I'm going to put out a PSA to everyone.
Okay.
Is playing or thinks about playing Dune. Don't go into the deep desert without your scout in your pocket.
Don't do that. That's bad.
Don't do that.
You're saying that's bad.
That's bad.
What's happening in the deep desert that makes that scout so mandatory?
I flew my carrier out to G-Row, got out there, dropped it off, and realized I had to fly the carrier back because I didn't have my scout.
Uh-oh. That's no good.
I am just getting to the guild hall. I'm landing right now.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm over here. This is one of your many, I think maybe your alt characters, Assault and...
Yeah, you're right off the machine room.
Yeah, and I thought that I had this whole thing totally figured out as far as where my Thopter is parked. My Assault and my Scout are parked together just like yours are. And apparently I was mistaken. So I'll wait for you to arrive and then once again...
Well, you're going the right way. No, go back down the stairs.
And it's this one.
There you go.
Yeah, perfect. All right.
Oh, excuse me.
Look at that. There's my little baby buddy, old Beth. I wonder where I got that name, Christina. Can you imagine where I may have came up with the name Old Beth? I mean, aside from the Chroma Veil song. Shout out Todd. You're in my pocket always. You lunatic. And I adore you.
Well, why I changed my armor? Why don't you guys pick a couple of Landsraad missions?
Yeah, let's pop that up. Let's see what we got going. Okay, the wall is looking fairly filled in. We've got a little bit of Harkonnen action on the wall. Harkonnen has claimed House Widris and House Sida. So they've got those two, but again, it's an Atreides world, and I'm an Atreides girl, I guess, because we're living in this world, and Atreides have a lot of green on this wall and stuff that we're working towards. Let's see. I don't know which ones currently have. Let's see. We'll support a mission for House Thorvald. I like that name, Thorvald. It reminds me of Thorgan and Thor, of course. That's a good one. Grave of the Fireflies, Springing a Trap, Price of Water. You know what?
Grave of Fireflies is a testing station.
Perfect. Let's go ahead and accept the Grave of Fireflies. And let's see where the Grave of Fireflies actually is. It's under combat. And we're going to testing station 136. So let's quick look through here and see if anything in any of these categories also goes to 136.
Nope.
I'm going to need somebody to share Grave of the Fireflies.
No problem. Just let me know when you're on a screen where you can see that share.
I am.
All right. We will share that to you now, sir. Well, I will try. Let's see. Sometimes you kick, sometimes you get kicked. In this case, I can't share it. Oh, I'm not in a group. Well, that explains all of that. Is there a group formed, or do I need to form one? Nope, that answers that. Okay, perfect. And now Varangian's in, so we will go ahead and share.
We had that problem last time, too.
the inability to share because we weren't actually grouped?
Yeah.
I love it. All right. Mission shared with Varangian. All right, cool. I've got ammunition. I've got Band-Aids. I've got large vehicle fuel cells. I've got a radiation suit.
Okay.
And a pump
hand
tent.
Scanner.
Hand scanner. Yeah.
You probably won't need the tent.
Yeah, probably not, but I always carry it. So
okay.
I like it because it's got bounds. You know, sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't.
Sometimes you don't.
Yeah. Christina, this is Garrett's base. This is the thing that Garrett designed. Garrett is the leader of Touched by Destiny. He's the other incredibly deep and macho-sounding voice that you hear in the chat there. Garrett designed this base. He is the architect of its creation, and he is also the guild leader of Touched by Destiny. He's basically the de facto server admin on our Conan server. I met Garrett through Conan this last season of Conan, and he's a bro. It's been amazing, and
he means I begged him to let me come play on his server.
Nonsense. We love good people joining us in our games. This is the outside of Garrett's base. And what I love the most about Garrett's work is that Garrett, of course, builds rectangles and boxes. That's the nature of a survival game. But the way that he constructs the corners, the roof profile, and all of the pieces, the various air filtration systems and whatnot that drive our water manufacturing, and all of the landing bays for our various types of thopters and the underground bays for our other land vehicles. He creates this kind of profile that from any angle is visually interesting and more than just a box. And we owe that 100% to Garrett because that is Garrett's baby, and he worked on it for months or weeks anyway. I'm not sure. Probably overall, would you say maybe 100 hours or so?
70 or 80 hours.
Okay. Yeah.
When you get this big, you have problems with stability, so sometimes you have to make changes. So you got to tear a bunch of stuff down and do it again.
Yeah. Okay.
So
your process as you got larger was a little bit of trial and error. Then you had an idea in mind, but you had to tweak it.
Yeah, things changed a little bit, but overall, this was kind of what I was shooting for.
Nice. Well, I'm going to head towards the deep desert so that we can get onward towards at least 136. I assume you guys are doing the same thing.
Did you share the?
I did, and Lou took it, I think. I don't know if Virgil has it.
It's not on my list, so.
Let me share that one more time.
I mean, you can get in there without the thing, but let's see if I can get the mission.
Yeah, for sure. Let's see if I can.
Points are always good.
Mission share with Varangian is the only message I got. But
no, I got it. It cycles through everybody in
Oops.
the group. Okay, we're good.
Well, guys, there's your first thrilling moment of the stream. I dropped my thopter in the dirt, and I have to float down or I will die.
Let's see. So we got Thorvald and Nova Bruns. Huh?
Make sure I have a radiation
No.
on me in case I need it.
Whoops.
Bruns.
Oh my god.
This is the same
Bubbles.
exact rewards
Good job.
Thorvald had last week.
Is that good or bad?
Funcom. Well, it's just
I just picked a name I enjoy, you know.
no, that's fine. That's not. You didn't do anything wrong. It's just Funcom and their
Yeah, a lot of the,
minimal effort.
their rewards don't seem to change.
Well, there's a pool. They should historically they rotate through the houses, so it's not always the same thing. But these rewards are the exact same that Thorvald had last week. So, whatever.
Well, the rotating pool randomly jumped to exactly what it had last week. I mean,
Or it didn't jump
or it didn't jump at all. Yeah.
because it looks like Nova Bruns' rewards are the same also.
Okay. Maybe it didn't change. Have they ever done that before?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
When
Yeah.
it's vacation time for Funcom and Oslo, nothing changes. We had the same deep desert for a month last summer.
Really? Okay.
Yep.
Well, you know, sometimes you kick, sometimes you get kicked. And sometimes the server doesn't get kicked at all, apparently. So we'll just take the good with the bad.
That's right. I'm here for the
I am almost
fun
there.
and the joy and leveling my combat skill. So.
Yes. Yes. I'm here for the falling out of the sky because I accidentally dropped my ornithopter and getting better at no-scoping headshots. That's kind of my whole raison d'etre. Is that how you say that? It's friends.
I don't know. I speak 3 languages: English, and construction Spanish.
Construction Spanish. Yes. Well, I have a reason, and my reason is I love games with big open worlds and enough story to hang a story on, a narrative on. I love a character creator that's awesome, and I love games with mods and or awesome traversal gameplay. So this one clicks 3 out of 4 of those boxes, and that's good enough, baby. Nice armor. Let me see if I
That's
can...
the level 75 crafting helmet.
Wow, the level 75 crafting helmet. Look at you. You look like a
I
mad
figured I earned it. I
scientist.
might as well wear it, right?
Yeah, rock that look. That's good. I like the armor. It's very
Is there anything
svelte.
special, or is it just a look?
It's just a look. Well, I think it's just a skin. I don't remember if there's an actual helmet.
What's up, Virgil?
The armor is the faction level 20 Atreides Rusher armor.
Oh, the Atreides
With,
Rusher. I saw that the other day, yeah.
With the sunset dye
Very cool.
colors. And then the boots are the Swordmaster boots.
Okay, we don't need rad suits for this one, right? And we're waiting on Varangian?
Raid from Will's Petting Zoo incoming.
I am hurrying. I'm hurrying.
Gotcha. Raid from Will's Petting Zoo. Nice. Will's raid with the party is 6. Thank you so much, Will. That's amazing, dude. You rock. I had you on while I was getting ready this morning, and I gave you some Bubbles love fingers. But I didn't have a whole bunch of time to chat because I was showering and shaving and, you know, doing the things. But looked like you were having fun in Conan. I don't know if that's the modded server or if that's your private server, but awesome to see you, my friend. Welcome in, and thank you so much for rating over on Twitch. I appreciate you.
I just saw your comment. Thanks, Christina. I appreciate that. Let's see, chat. There we go.
It's the modded server, and it's great. Fantastic. I love it. That is 100% down to Garrett. All this, you know, update from Funcom and wanting to go to a modded server and stuff happened all at once at the beginning of my streaming schedule for the week. And Garrett volunteered himself to spearhead that effort, and every bit of joy that you got out of that this morning belongs to Garrett, because he worked his ass off yesterday to find which mods worked with the new update, which ones didn't, and get that server up and running and not constantly bouncing or throwing people out. So
I
great
even
job.
wrote a script to try and solve a couple of the problems, but it didn't work. So.
Well, Will says it looks great, or it is great. Yeah, it's the private server and it's great. So good job.
I'll update everything later today.
Yeah, no rush, buddy. First
Oh, yeah,
Dune, then
I've,
the blood
yeah.
of the old gods, or whatever comes next.
yeah,
Yeah.
I've just been adulting.
You've
Did
been
you get your Flintstone cart going yet? Gee whiz, Lou.
Look, the mouse died, man. It's not my fault.
His Brett Flintstone driving around with bald feet. Is that what you're telling me?
Okay, I will not use my sniper rifle today, Bubbles. How's that?
Why is that?
Oh, I didn't pick up any ammo. Awesome.
Do you need
Well,
ammo?
Good reason.
No, I'll get some in here. There's lots of ammo in this base.
Oh, for sure, but I could drop you a half stack.
No, it's okay. All my guns are loaded. I just don't have any extra.
All right. Well, you can use your sniper all you want, man. When I said it always broke my heart a little bit when I went to go for a headshot and the head fell away just as my dart passed through. I meant that with nothing but love. That's you beat me fair and square, buddy. That's that's how that goes. It drives the competition forward. The friendly competition.
Get good, scrub.
Yeah. You
All
guys
right.
gonna shield
What level
up?
we
or,
want to go, gentlemen?
I don't care. Let's I've only done it ever on 1. So
Well, let's
anything
go
above
3.
1. There you go.
Take it easy on you.
Well, it is morning, and I only got like 4 hours sleep, so I think it's a miracle
Actually,
I got 4.
I got up an hour ago.
Yeah, I had to get up at 7:30, so there was stuff going on, man.
Testing station number 136, and I am station supervisor Nicholas Munn. Our mission here is as unique as it is practical. We are focused solely on the real concerns of severe environment planetary colonization. You won't find any pie-in-the-sky scientific naval gazing done here.
This is the fire one.
Finding new ways to sort sand or grow drought-tolerant pansies. Our concerns are the fundamental challenges of every
Drought-tolerant
effort.
pansies.
Food preservation, water recycling, energy generation, and more.
So the amount of damage and HP these guys have is comparable to the deep desert testing stations right now.
Nice. Well, that should be fun. There's no issue there. And this is a testing room, a tutorial room, or is this not like that?
This is a lock-in room.
This is a lock-in room. Gotcha. Where we're gonna have waves come through the walls. Cool.
Yep. Okay.
All right, we got a wall of fun coming.
The drill shot. He's dead. Holy cow.
Down they go. I feel like we got somebody with a helmet on our team. I can't imagine who that might be. But for anybody tuning in, we're always the skins team in the skins versus shirt pickup basketball game. We just have to get our fearless leader on board with that plan.
There we go.
He's showing off his new helmet. He earned it. The bad guys always wear helmets, so. Oh, I'm almost dead. No. You don't get to hit the bubbles like that. That's not how this works. How am I alive with that few hit points? What's the story there?
Well, you better bandage up.
I'm getting there. You have my sword, sir.
All right, that's
Sure.
them. This room has been pacified.
Oh, and thank God, too, because I was using a lot of Band-Aids this morning. It's time to get my shit together. I don't want that, but I'll take that and that. And those. All right, where's my guys? Did you already go through the door?
No, coming
Okay.
that way.
I thought I lost it for a
We were
second.
looting. We were
Oh.
looting. Oh, you want to push a button?
Why not?
Come over here.
Are you being a smartass right now?
No, push that button.
Uh-huh.
What did you do?
I blew up their shipment.
All right.
I blew up their video. Nice. All right. Nice work, Garrett. We've blown up their video.
They might be mad. Okay.
Are you guys down the street?
There's no right behind you.
Okay. It's easy to get confused when you're looking at 5 things at once. It's not an excuse. It's just a handicap. Oh, look at this. We've got guys. Now, is this going to be another wave room or?
Yep, it is. Oof.
Man, you are a serious pain in my ass. Garrett's got this covered. Sir? No. You don't get to stab me with that. Oh, he's a good little blocker, parrier guy. I'll admit, you're a better swordsman than me, sir, but I am much more tenacious than you. Trust.
Let's try this again, shall we? Hold still. Damn it.
Hold still.
Last
Good
wave.
dog.
Shields up. I got you.
For the revolution. God, no. Anything but that.
There we go.
Access granted.
All right. Loot room is right here.
Ooh, breaking out the cutter ray. Nice. Okay.
Masana, just a note before I leave for the arena. I want you to know I'm proud of you. We're on the verge of recreating that ever-burning fuel thanks to your dedication. I'll never forget when they put us to work as flame gougers on the spice rigs when we were kids. Remember how I accidentally lit you on fire on our first day? Sure, you cried, but you also thought it was funny. That's what I love about you. You're as tough as your burn scars. I'm excited to test out our new tech in the dueling ring.
And there's lots of
When I
water
fry
around
the
here.
competition,
Yeah.
the crowds will gain new respect for the sandflies. Can't wait to see your progress when I return. Your brother Thrax.
We're all caught up. Okay.
And this will be the boss room.
Oh, all right. A gentle rule of thumb, my friends. If you go into a boss room and they're giving you lots of stuff on the outside of it, that usually means be prepared to qualify.
That's putting it mildly. Everyone ready?
I'm ready. Are you ready? No, sir or ma'am.
Nowhere is safe.
There we go.
Everything is on fire.
I mean, she does have a point. If everything's on fire,
Okay,
it's-
here come the ads.
I'll burn you down. If only Thrax could see this. Let's test this stuff. Don't break a sweat.
which is a pretty good trick when you're a fire spewer.
I like my meat well done.
Ow! She's not kidding.
Ads.
Feels like tears. I is on fire!
All right, I can see how she ramps up a little bit from level 1 to level
Little
3.
bit. More hit points.
I should be in the arena.
Ah! I've been defeated. Checkpoint PvE. Respawn.
Yeah, but they killed the bubbles.
They killed the
What is your-
bubbles.
Those
What does your
bastards.
quest say?
My quest? It says
Grave
leave,
of the Fireflies.
yeah, leave the testing station.
Okay, so you did get credit for that.
Yeah, it says get the fuck out.
Used to be if you died and you were not in the room when the boss went down, you didn't get credit. So
Well, that would be super lame
suck.
and unhelpful, yeah. Thank you, Christina.
And if you want to see how twisted this person was, there's a lore node right on the edge of this concrete block here. Listen to that nonsense.
Yeah?
I've done it. I've done it. I've done it! I cracked the formula. The secret is mine. Now all that remains is practical applications for our weapon systems. Incendiary
family has some
ammunition,
weird little
combustion
weirdos.
bombs, improved flamethrowers. The possibilities are endless. Yeah, we lost
She's the
people,
fire
but it's a
starter.
small price to pay. They said they were willing to give their lives for the movement, didn't they? I mean, they're martyrs to the cause, that's what they are. With these new weapons, we can incinerate our oppressors. We'll burn it all down and start again. Burn it down in the name of the people.
All right.
Oh, that's a good laugh. Oh, she's a psycho. I love it. Nice. Vosic Bake, hello. Welcome in.
Grade 1 shellburster and perforator.
Not bad.
What did I
Okay.
pick up here? Let's see.
I like my ambition more.
Replica pulse sword, helix pick. All right. Well, you know.
All right, before we leave, I've got, which one did I get? False flag strike. If we can, somebody has
Station number 136, and I am station supervisor Nicholas Munn.
something to signal. I can't remember what it's called under combat. That's also in Flushing Caverns.
Okay, so under combat, I have price of water and springing the trap.
That's the one, springing the trap.
Okay.
I have decapitation strike and the price of water.
So if you'll accept springing the trap
You got it.
and then share it.
Decapitation strike.
And we're going to do it for House Novabruns or Moritani.
Might as well try and cap Novabrun since it's almost done.
Okay.
Can you say can you share it? I didn't get
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, he will.
I did
Okay.
share. Were you able to get it?
I was indeed.
You have springing the trap, Virgil.
Oh, you're just saying that because it's
Yeah, I
true and I'm
received it.
cute.
Okay, when everybody's ready, I'll do false flag strike.
I'm ready.
Go for it.
Yeah, that one I already have.
Okay, so sharing that one.
No runs. Nice. Okay.
Which one do you want us to track?
It doesn't matter. I know where it all is in this one. So,
Okay, so we're heading out and to the Blushing Caverns.
yep.
Nice. Hey ho, let's go.
Do I have a second that I can stop by my base real quick and drop stuff off? I'm kind of full it.
You're bringing too much stuff to these, my man.
I'm pretty sure I picked up a lot of stuff in there, but
Do what you gotta do. I gotta refill my coffee anyway. And I've got a new fan over on YouTube who thinks I'm cute. Shout out Awesome Abe the Ass Eater. No, you get it, buddy.
Mm.
All right, I'm going to stop outside the Blushing Caverns because there's no point in going in until everybody gets here. And I'm going to be right back. Let me get some coffee. Christina, don't hesitate to just toss them in the dumpster if they're giving you that much grief. That's utter nonsense for a Thursday morning, and nobody needs that. So I appreciate your extreme efforts in this case. There's always going to be that one guy and his two little buddies, you know, trying to fight over who gets to eat the cracker, right? Oh my God, say hi, hobo. Oh, say hi. All right, coffee is brewing, and once it's done in 3 minutes, we'll also give the puppies some treats. I take it we're still waiting on one?
Yeah,
Looks
I've got to
like it,
drop
yeah.
stuff off, and yeah, I will declutter
Did you-
my inventory to gear.
Did you fill up in the base, or did you just bring a bunch of extraneous stuff?
Filled up in the base mostly,
Oh, okay.
but I do have a lot of ammo. So
Yeah, I leave a lot of that personally. I don't know
Well-
what I'm doing, but I leave a lot of that shit behind just because our box is full and it overflows into my personal box in my room. So
Yeah. When you're running machine guns and stuff, you need a lot of ammo.
for sure. Renfield in the chat. What's up, Renfield? Well, while we're waiting for Lou, this is a perfect time for station identification. I am Bubbalonia. This is the Bubbalonia morning show where we play with friends and have a great time on Tuesdays and Thursdays. That's generally in Dune. But this afternoon, I will return at 5 o'clock with Sweet Pea 704, Rinfail, and Raven Swift, and we will be doing episode 3 of Baldur's Gate 3, the canon run for all of us here who are supporting Raven Swift in her first ever play of Baldur's Gate 3, and it's going to be a blast. So hang around for that, or come back later at 9 o'clock for Starfield and the adventures of Yorick du Bublé and his beloved bride-to-be, Sarah Morgan.
It's better than Critical Role.
Oh, Garrett, the check's in the mail, brother. The check's in the mail.
Yeah, I got to do my part.
I love that you said that, though. You said that in the first stream, and it cracked me up. Made me snort. Got me out of character for a second. That was awesome.
now we're gonna get sued.
And now we're sued. Okay, good. All right, let me grab that coffee real
Those-
quick.
Wannabe D&D players can... I'm not going to finish that sentence.
Bada boom, bada bang.
Bringing that up, every table since Critical Role and the other D&D shows on
Yeah.
YouTube started getting big time, I've had to temper the expectations of all the players that come to the tables when I'm DMing.
Oh, God, right?
We're not performing for a camera. We're here to have fun. So, be yourself, play your character, you know. But, and because I let my players, if they get like a critical hit or they do a massive damage and it kills the mob, I let them narrate it, but they don't need to get crazy.
Right. But if they do get a little crazy, you're all right with that,
A little
right?
crazy's okay.
Yeah.
But some of those guys, when they do that with Matt Mercer and them, they get a little, you know, 2 minutes narrating your death blow.
No, you don't need that. Yeah, you need an elevator
No.
pitch for your death blow, and a shortened, abbreviated one for sure. Yeah, I'm a lifelong DM myself, so I like house ruling in stuff from Dungeon Crawl Classics whenever I play. So natural ones have consequences that are fun, but you know, don't necessarily lead in a direct path towards the goal of defeating whatever you're trying to defeat. And natural 20s are also likewise special and important, and I let people narrate, you know, what they do.
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I've got a table I made for wild magic for the sorcerers.
Oh, nice. Do they get mutations and stuff, or just random spell
no,
effects?
No, a lot of people I play with don't do body horror stuff, so it's just like, you know, your ears smoke for the next 5 hours or something, you know, and sometimes it's a little bit more than narrative stuff, depending on what it is they cast, or fail to cast in that case. But yeah, and I've been doing it a long time, and I try to make it fun for everybody. So
awesome. And you do it every couple of weeks, right? At the table, live in your home?
Yep, face to face. Well, the current group's at my house because it's my wife, my 2 children, and a couple other people.
Right.
A person my wife works with and their spouse.
Nice. Yeah.
But I've done stuff at the local game store. I've done stuff at other people's houses. Just, you know, whatever.
Very cool. Keeping that local in-game spirit alive, if you can.
Yeah, I mean,
you know, nothing wrong with tabletop over the internet at all. But
no.
If you can do an in-game, in-person kind of thing, that's an awesome way to do it.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's cool. I've got almost all my books and stuff I've now been able to pick up in some sort of digital form, so I don't have to carry 2 tons of reference material with me.
Not a little hand cart, push cart?
Oh man. AD&D back in the day, it was
oh my God. You had to
insane.
be forklift certified to be able to move all your
you
books
had to
around.
decide.
Yeah.
What are we going to not play with? So.
I remember bringing backpacks with books with me to gaming sessions.
Yeah. Is Lou here or?
I'm not sure.
Still.
I'm crossing over to the overland now.
Okay. I was wondering. I was like, did somebody go in and we missed them?
Nope. I was flying over and I was checking my email because GSA kicked back one of my delegation requests. So I had to see what arcane and mysterious logic they used. For the ways of GSA.
Never fear, we're from the government.
Yeah. For the ways of GSA are mysterious and unknown unto man.
Is that the Lou just showed up?
That's the Lou.
All right. Let's hit it.
I know it's waiting to queue.
Skip to my Lou.
My dog named
I don't
Lou.
know what's up with these queues. They take longer than they used to.
Or no, it was the goat named Lou. I'm getting it all confused. Whatever it is, you sued for royalties and you lost because you're not a one-eyed goat.
Something.
Yeah. Well, I know this place.
Oh, that was Odin that had one eye. I still got both of mine.
All right, the first place we need to go is way on top of the spire over here to the southeast. In case you're not tracking this one.
I'm still loading in.
Well, you've been here a bunch. You know where to go.
There is that.
God, I love a good suspensor belt. For the traversal! For the fighters!
I'm just going
Long live
to wait
the
here in the
fighters.
shade for the other two so we're not so far apart. Oh. Come down here, Virgil, so you're not cooking. This one has a nice rest stop.
So we want to go to the top and then hop down? Is that what you're saying?
Well, no. Come on up. There's Lou. Still sporting the Sentinel belt, buddy?
No, I've got the LOM belt on right now.
Oh, the Elohim. Okay, that's not a bad one.
Oh, I thought he was doing
Think
paper,
that's-
scissor, and rock.
No, it's pretty much an upgraded fully suspensor.
Is it full or is it a Emperor's Wings?
It's full.
So you can jump down with it and not take damage. Okay, cool.
Everybody use
All
the
right.
little,
Everybody
here.
play with the little thing you hear.
And the next one is illuminated by the blue and lovely path, right?
Yep. Oof, I got stuck on a rock. Awesome.
Why am I, for some reason, having a hard time maintaining altitude?
It's this place. There's a little bit of latency. The belts and all that don't always work right.
Huh. Because that other place we were at the other night, I was able to sail like halfway across the map, and this one, it's like it just
Yeah.
loses power, even though my finger is pressing down the whole time.
Yeah, no, it's this map.
Damn you!
Most of the overworld non-dungeon POIs have that problem.
So it's a toe shoes problem.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, we'll blame him
We're just kidding, Joel. We love you. Now fix,
most of the time.
fix
Not
Conan.
the big thick one, the one right below it here,
Oh. Wait, what?
or the big thin one. Go ahead and get to the top of that, and then look down. You'll see.
Oh, I do see it.
Yeah, you want to come right here. And then the next one is right between east and northeast on that pinnacle over there.
Oh, I see it. Okay. Picking up what it's throwing down.
Too far.
Yeah, that one,
Oh, shit.
you got to be right on the spot or you're doing it again.
No, I'm catching it with the grapple hook because I don't want to do it again.
shit.
Did you drop a grenade on me?
No, there's a mine on that one.
No, this one
Oh.
has a mine.
Okay, we're in the sun. It's all bad. And we're going all the way back over there. Is that how this works?
Well, now we're going to go to that camp right below us.
Oh, okay.
That's why I was like, let's do these two missions at the same time because we can knock them both out. Wait for Lou.
I'm getting out of the sun.
Okay, turn your shield on.
I need shade, man.
Looking for the machine gunner. Oh, there he is. Way outside the camp. That's a first.
Brother, can you spare some Solare?
All right, so everybody needs to come loot this body over here on the marker
On the marker.
when you're done playing with the drill shot. Over here to the, what is that, east of the base?
Got it?
We'll be coming back here in a few moments, so.
Cool.
Oh, it's the snipers. Oh,
Trying to snipe us, right?
yeah. I thought you guys got all them, but that's okay. All right, everybody got the machine gun?
Yeah.
Okay. And then we need to go to No, he sure doesn't.
He's
I think we're out of
registering
his
hits,
range.
but maybe we're out of his range.
Well, he's shielded, so he's out of range. We're out of his range, so now he won't.
There he
shoot at
goes.
us. There we
He's
go.
done. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So then we're gonna head southeast, following Virgil.
Not stuck here.
And there's a guy with a flamethrower. We need to kill him and all of his little friends.
I'll get you and your little dog too.
So come get the flamethrower after that guy. Off of this guy here.
Got it?
Over there by
Okay.
Bubbles. You got it?
Yep.
Okay.
No, I didn't. Where is he?
Hiding behind these
Go with
boxes.
only open the box over here.
He's standing under my feet there, Lou.
Where's that coming from?
That was Lou.
Okay.
I think he shot his foot off.
Misfire. Got it. All right, then drop off the machine gun right here.
No, I don't have it. Where is it?
What? The flamer?
Yeah.
Right here, under my feet.
This guy behind the boxes over there. Yep.
Now I got it.
Flamer. Okay, you can tell I was a 40K guy. All right, now we got to go back to the other camp.
Okay.
Oof. Oh, Joel, what are you doing?
Blame the toe shoes. There it is.
A little thing of water here. For us.
Yep. A little bit of water. A little bit of loot. So there's a rare chest under the tarp around that's surrounding the ornithopter here.
Okay.
It's usually not spectacular.
But it might have something.
Yeah, I don't get excited by strontium and titanium in a loot box. Sorry.
Yeah. What about fluted heavy caliber compressors?
Well, if it trips your trigger, we don't need any. They're not used a whole lot.
Gotcha. Okay.
I mean, if we were making weapons constantly, we might need to have more than 20,000 of them. But
You got it. Yeah.
okay, so we can either jump down the hole that's on the other side of the ridge here, or we can go back and run down the tunnel. So this way's closer, I guess.
Yeah, I'm good to go.
Ow.
Thought I told you to bail.
And then on this thing that's suspended behind or below the bridgeway, there's also a little chest up here.
This thing below the bridgeway.
No, suspended below the bridgeway. Scaffolding.
Okay. Got it. What the crap did I pick up that I don't need? Mercenary heavy helmet. No. No. Go away. Alright. You guys jump in the hole?
Yep, come on down the hole.
Okay.
And then come across the little gap here and grab the Penashield key that's in this Connex box.
Oh, I remember this place. Okay.
Yeah, you guys were here a
We
couple days
particularly
ago.
Need that, but
Well, it makes it easier to get out. So
Yeah.
because when we're done down
for
below
for
here,
this mission, we're just going down and then coming right back up.
yeah. But if you go down and then you can run out through the Penashield, and it brings you out near the Thopter. So we're gonna jump down the hole in the middle.
Oh, no, it's one of ours.
Okay. Now before we hit that switch, come wait for the mine and then come loot this chest here.
I mean, it looks like a bunch of crap to me.
Probably.
Okay.
But you never know. Sometimes there's good stuff in there. There's a little console to interact with there now that everybody's done. All right. That's it.
That was it?
Yep.
We only got one wave?
Yeah.
Seems a little anticlimactic, but okay.
Come up. And you can either try and climb out the little hole, or we can run through the Penashield and up around the cave.
All right. Oh, hey. Who's your buddy?
You come through there, bear to the right.
There? Where?
To the
Well,
right.
it's dead now.
And here we go. Back out into the sunny world that kills us.
It burns us.
The world of vampires.
Literal blood drinkers. It's canon.
Someone's here.
Yes, I am here.
Eyes on top.
Show me your head.
I don't think he's going to get the chance. Something tells me Virgil already removed it.
I got my point across.
Awesome. Just a little bit of free XP. So,
Everybody likes free XP.
then before we leave, we'll pick another mission.
Okay.
But you'll have 2 to claim here.
I gotta go after we claim these. I gotta
Okay.
get back to work.
All right, buddy.
Okay. I won't
Nice
tell your
hanging with
boss,
ya.
I swear.
Right. We have made
Let's see
progress.
here. All right, I'm going to take these two. Price of water and heart of the matter.
Okay. And they are under,
Those are combat.
in theory.
I mean, we could do others if you want. I'm leveling my combat now. So.
No problem.
Yeah,
No, I'm happy to
combat
do it.
helps get the other ones up. So
Okay,
Yeah.
I need heart of the matter. I have price of water.
Okay.
I've got both of those.
Okay, here comes heart of the matter.
Right. We'll think about forgiveness. Even if you don't love me anymore. Isn't that heart of the matter? Am I misremembering
What are
that?
we doing first?
Let's see. Let's do price of water.
Okay.
Radiation ship or
Yeah. Let's do the price of water first. It's
I think that one's
further
first.
south. Yeah.
Later, folks.
Later.
See ya.
Take care.
Did you get it, Bubbles?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. So we're going to go to Wind Pass, which is almost due south of here.
No problem.
Going in.
Welcome to Wind Pass, my friends.
Why don't you take the lead on this one, Bubbles?
All right.
It might be more interesting if you lead.
Yeah.
I won't use my sniper rifle on this one.
You use whatever you like, my friend.
Past the wind.
You got to break like the wind, Virgil.
Yes, I know, Sandy. You're just going to have to wait a few minutes. You'll be okay, I swear.
Oh, this one. Okay. Shields up, guys.
There we go.
So we are looking for the
Correct
central
mission,
guard post.
What did you need, Virgil? Yes.
I need to switch which one I'm tracking.
Okay.
Okay, one down.
Yeah, I started playing with the rapier I booted in that last one.
Cool.
Not
What'd you
incredible,
get?
but it exists.
There's a little bit of treasure in this first box.
Did you interact with the computer?
I did
Oh,
not.
we're not at that base.
We're not
yet.
at that base.
My bad.
Yeah. There was no interactable computers. I had a job like that once. Got promoted to a new position and got to my new desk, got all assigned and everything, and there was no interactable computer programs that I could use until after training. And the days stretched into weeks, and the weeks stretched into about 3.5 weeks. And I finally got up the nerve to ask a seatmate if they would just go ahead and train me while we waited for the official training so I could get qualified and get my OT. And finally talked him into it. But yeah, no interactable computers makes the mission suck. People think, oh, it's great to get paid that kind of money to do a job and not have to work. And it's like, no, it's really
It's
not.
cool for a couple of days.
Yeah, it's really not. It sucked.
The days, an 8-hour shift seems like it takes forever when you have nothing to do.
Yeah, the 8s become 12s, but you're not getting 4 hours of overtime, you know.
Yeah.
No, thank ya. All right, we need to get
Did you hit
to...
Did you hit the computer?
No, I did not.
Yeah.
waiting on. The monitor screen lights up. Security terminal, personal directory. Consult the directory. After some time, the screen refreshes. 76 entries return, sorted by hierarchical rank. Head of operations. Name, Sinia Yafing. Role, head of operations. Assignment classified. Location classified. Second entry. Name, Cade Rin. Deputy operations lead. That doesn't sound right. Chief engineer, Rin Keoli. Chief engineer, assignment, lighter maintenance and operations, greenhouse R&D. Yeah, all are relevant to our mission. So let's find the guy over here. That'd be the I go here. Oh, you think you're shielded. That's nice for you.
Yeah, the secret with those guys is wait for them to shoot, and then their shield goes down and pop them.
Yeah. My other secret is I go around behind him while he's trying to drill shot you. That didn't really work out for me because Virgil was already here, but you get the general idea. He can only drill shot one guy at a time, right?
He decided to shoot me, and Garrett shot him.
I did not.
He did. All right, so our next... Garrett's got a target.
Clear.
Yeah, I see what you were doing.
Getting you some XP.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, we've reached the mill, and now it's time to kill Ren. With apologies to Renfeld 2020 in the chat, and Renfail, who's not in the chat, but is also named Ren. There seems to be a lot of that Ren thing going around. Look, guys, they captured an asteroid right out of orbit, and now they're refining and mining it for all of its delicious properties. Some pretty high-tech shit.
Without permission from somebody, apparently.
Yeah. They don't seem like the get permission type, to be honest with you.
Yeah, their water shippers are a little uppity.
I mean, if that were their only sin, I'd be on board with it, but...
They'll need that pentashield key right there.
Yeah.
You're throwing away titanium? What is the matter with you?
We have a box full of it.
I know. Actually, I think there's two.
Yeah, whatever there is, it overflows into my my personal box because there's no room for it. I figured I might as well throw it on the floor here. And another... Nope. Okay. Why do you reveal yourself? What if I don't want to? Yeah, they've got some high technology, man. These water shippers are not playing around. I guess that's why they control the water, which canonically is the second most valuable resource, well, third most valuable resource in the universe. After spice and flower sand, which of course...
Flower sand.
Frank Herbert intended always to be the most valuable resource in the Dune universe, for sure.
Yeah, it's not hard to get flower sand. It's just tedious as hell.
Yeah, and that's why it's so expensive, because players will pay someone else to experience tedium for them before they pay to experience hard for them. That's just gamer logic 101.
Yeah, I'm not going to get into that again. Need to read this book right here.
Asteroid target brief. Classification internal. Compiled by Deputy Operations Lead Cade Bryn. Target H173 Glass Needle. High ice, low dust. Clean extraction profile. Target K-041. Pilgrim's Debt. Stable orbit within wind pass corridor. Mixed ice with trace organics. Target L-228. Split chalice. Binary fragment pair. Requires precise capture run. Nice. You and the captain making it happen.
You all right, Virgil?
Cleaning up
Oh.
inventory.
You should have fine.
It had to be done. Nice coat, Virgil. That looks beautiful.
That's smugglers? Or no, that's the ice one.
Is that the one I'm wearing?
Cold
Let's
climate.
see. No, it's
No,
no.
you're wearing.
I'm wearing
That's the
the
cold climate one.
the Explorers or whatever. Yeah.
I don't remember what it was called. It
Yeah,
was
it's
the Dornax Operation Secure Ice.
Yep.
Yeah, I was just looking through. I'm like, that one looks kind of neat. I'll wear that one.
Wear a winter coat in desert. Yep.
Of course.
We got to hold all that sweat in. We need to recycle that stuff. Of course, it doesn't help if you're not wearing a steel suit, but listen. These guys ain't got shit.
Shields up. There's someone here.
Taking that Solari though. Guys, I think our water belongs to them.
No.
No. Wrong answer. All right, grab that key, of course. This is not a readable terminal.
Nope.
Identify
Reveal
yourselves.
myself. I don't want to reveal myself. I like my coat.
Yeah, show them what you got, Virgil. Shake your money maker. This is rock and roll. We didn't get into it for the dental plan.
He's on fire.
He's on fire! He's dead now.
Okay.
Oh, this looks kind of like a control room of some fashion or style.
Ooh, a titanium ingot.
Oh, I got a meatball
More
sub.
valuable than titanium.
My work here is done. All right. Sabotage.
Did you just drop Solari?
No,
Okay.
I dropped.
That's what it
I
looks
dropped
like on your
crap.
stream.
I dropped crap, but you're welcome to it. I know you probably don't want this, but yeah.
There, we got about 40 1,000 armor plates.
Yes.
Did you read the computer?
I didn't see a control for me to do that. Must have, though, because I have returned to the ornithopter, so.
Okay, so that was one of those rare times where one person in the party advances it for everybody. Got it.
Sir. I thought I told you to bail.
Access granted.
Walter. Now, this is the one where we can leave through either one of the doors, right?
Yeah,
Go out to
there's
the same
many
place.
paths.
Yeah.
But there's something cool you might want to show the stream.
Okay, let's
up
do
here. Look up.
it. Oh. Oh, so that's them in the process of capturing one?
Yeah.
So what happens if we interrupt that flow? Does that crash to the earth with the Big Bang boom, or is it just going to crash with a relatively minor one because it doesn't have any momentum anymore?
That would be neat, and I honestly have never gone up there and done anything. So,
Well, I don't imagine we could really do it, but I'm just wondering
Probably not.
if it's momentumless at this point, or if it's still retaining all of its orbitable momentum. You know what I mean?
Probably lost its momentum. but-
Yeah.
So it wouldn't be a big boom. But
It wouldn't.
still
It wouldn't be a
good boom.
an atomic weapon ready to go off
Well,
if they lost
yeah.
power. Yeah.
that's probably a multi-gigaton piece of rock right there.
Oh
so.
my God. Yeah. Yeah. Hundreds, if not thousands, of times bigger than your normal atomic weapon, for sure.
Okay, and then after you claim, remember to go to your mission screen and track Heart of the Matter.
Okay. Heart of the matter.
And this one will be east with a slightly northward tilt towards the other side of the map.
Awesome.
You brought
Isn't
your
that
radiation
cool,
suit?
Christina? Do I need that when we get there?
Yeah, when, you don't need to put it on yet.
Yeah,
but
right.
When we get there, you'll want to.
Okay.
Unless you like dying of radiation.
Well, that's a great question, Christina. I would imagine most. Well, I'm just spitballing here. But if I were going to draw in asteroids and comets or whatever and mine them of the resources, I might use a technology that did something similar to that. But I don't know if I'd draw them to a planet. You know what I mean? It just seems like an awful lot of power and energy that would be required to slow down that orbitable momentum and bring it close to a planet's surface. Probably better to just hook it up somewhere in a high orbit somewhere and work on it there. Tear it apart.
Technically, yes, it would increase the mass, but I don't think it would affect the orbit. I mean, you would have to do
Just
lots
a massive
and
scale,
lots
right?
of
Yeah.
that. Because what was the statistic I saw a while back that the Earth gains several tons a year in just asteroidal material that falls through the atmosphere?
Right.
So,
But it's constantly bleeding off tons of its atmosphere as well.
yep,
So
Yep.
it's probably a kind of a
balances out.
kind of a balanced state for sure. But I think it's really cool how they did it here in the Dune universe with capturing them, bringing them down to the planet. That's awesome. They obviously have a power source of great potential that would not be realistic for us, at least using any kind of extrapolation of technology we already have. You know, we'd need something real game-changing to, I think, make something like that work.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to drop some stuff. have enough room to unequip
Yep.
my stuff to equip the.
Put your Mark 1 Gucci suit on.
Oh, of course. I am gooched.
Are you wanting that thruster,
Who are you talking to?
Virgil?
Oh.
I got a lot of random stuff on me, so.
Yeah, after this one, I want to go back and drop off some stuff just because I had to drop.
Yeah, it's usually 4 or 5 missions if you're not a loot whore before you have to go do it.
Right. Yeah, yeah.
Just getting the
Well, part of the
important
issue is like all the schematics from that testing station.
oh
Yeah, yeah. There was like 4 right there at that one testing station. So, or 5, 6. I had 6 from that one because it was 2 weapon schematics and then 4 of the colory circle ones.
augments.
Yeah, augments. Thank
I'm
you.
not I'm not picking that fuel cell up.
No, it's all stuff I don't really need.
Okay. Yeah, I got a replica pulse sword and 3 augments.
Yeah, most
Grade
of
1
that is
augments.
stuff I'd probably just get rid of anyways. So.
Okay.
I'll be honest with you. They're just going in the box marked Bubbles. Put these things here because I'm not yet there trying to figure out what I need to do with them personally. So. Okay, the only thing I hate about this place is you can't really see who's friend or foe just by looking at their haircut.
No, you got to look above their heads for the number.
Yeah.
You also get a little color reticle if you end up with your dot over
Yeah.
them.
That's a great point. Because when I
That
hovered
was
over
the
you
one
guys, it
concession.
turns blue.
Yeah. You didn't used to have that, but everybody was complaining that we didn't have any way to tell friend from foe because Joel wanted the deep desert massive battles he was envisioning to just be a complete goat fuck, and he made that concession.
Wow.
And then later they added the number things because in the deep desert you used to not be able to see who was friend or foe. You had to know. Which thematically is cool, gameplay wise kind of sucks.
Yeah. Well, there's always a balance in game design, right? I mean,
Yep.
you know, and if you get too married to the thematic part, you can really kind of spoil the batch of gameplay for sure. So I'm glad that
That's
they
the problem
made
with Star
concessions.
Citizen.
Star Citizen
Well,
in a nutshell.
It's not. That's a minor problem. They got some serious issues going on right now.
Yeah, this is why I'm a Starfield player. Well, that and mods.
Stop moving. What did you pick up? An adept rapier?
I love or anything.
Okay, so now we want to come up.
It's a Regis Reaper.
Oh, really? Okay.
Only like
Sorry.
damage.
Squirrel.
It's
Yeah.
not too exciting.
I forget these are tier 6 mobs, so.
I don't have the key for this door.
Oh, we forgot to pick it up. It's right back here. I thought I did, but apparently I didn't stay on it long enough. It's right here.
I missed it entirely. Thank you, Garrett. Now I have the key for that door. Christina says Star Citizen is amazing when it works. Yeah.
Yes, when it works, it is a blast. But that's, I haven't played in like 3 years because I just got tired of the constantly banging my head against the wall. Spend 2 or 3 hours setting up my ships for expeditions and then lose everything because of a glitch.
Look at this dipshit out here. Like, what's he waiting for?
He's
To
just
get
waiting.
killed?
It's like, I see you, I see you.
Which is
Ready
bad
to
for
die,
you.
son?
Yeah, right.
Ooh, look at that slick Willie. I lunged at him and he dove off the thing, the catwalk. So, I believed in Chris Roberts' dream, and I loved, everybody has to do these. I love Star Citizen. Like 3.7, I think, worked really good. Maybe it was 3.8 back in the day. And then it started to have problems. But I was a original Kickstarter. Oh, my backpack's full. Okay. And I've played it off and on for years. And have spent way too much money on pixels. So.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know a whole lot about it, so I'm not going to comment one way or the other. It seems silly for me to even have an opinion since I haven't played it and I haven't really followed the Kickstarter. I just know a lot of people that have kind of a love, I wouldn't say hate, but, you know, like yourself, you know, they're mixed feelings. The vision is awesome.
The game I hate to love is what it is.
Yeah.
It's like Christina said, when it works, it's awesome. It's fun. But it has not worked very well for a long time.
What about that other part of it, the single-player RPG part?
Squadron 42 has not come out yet. It's supposed to come out later this year.
Well, I know Rinvale's really, like, hip to that and really looking forward to that part of it. So.
Well, and part of the argument people have with Star Citizen is that they keep saying that they're not fulfilling their Kickstarter, which they are. The original Kickstarter was for a single-player game, which, if you've ever done the Wing Commanders, you know Chris Roberts did pretty good with single-player games.
Right.
And Legionnaire and Privateer and a few other things. And Star Citizen is his passion project, which I can get behind. And I enjoyed the Wing Commanders, and Legionnaire and Privateer all had their, you know, their good things about them. It's been, what, 13, 14 years, something like that, since the Kickstarter. And they have yet to put out a complete game. And they've gotten $1 billion, or just shy of $1 billion for crowdfunding, which is awesome and amazing.
And a lot, by the way, of money.
Yeah, a lot. And, you know, I'm not saying that he's driving Ferraris and stuff around. I don't know how much him and the board members make. But they have a large development. Well, was it 3 studios now they're using, or 4? So, I mean, they have a big payroll and overhead. So, yeah, they're spending the money on the game.
Well, I think that brings up a fairly normalized take these days, that sometimes the bigger a studio gets, the more inefficient it becomes and harder to manage. And so you have this giant budget, 3 studios, and you're still having a problem getting the content out in a timely manner. You know, maybe sometimes less is more. What are we looking for here? Did you get all the
consoles here? These 2 consoles?
These ones here. I don't need them.
Do you have Exit the Wreck?
I need that one. And now it says, now I get this one. Thank you.
Okay.
Exit the Wreck.
Now we're good.
Yeah.
Well, and the big inefficient part is Chris Roberts has to okay everything.
Yeah, it's almost always a super bad idea.
Yeah.
The temptation as a leader, whether it's a band leader or whatever, is, you know, always there, but it's always a super bad idea. If you can't delegate and just trust people to get the job done, you don't even have people, you know?
So here's hoping that lots of money that I've spent on that game
actually goes somewhere.
I'm hesitant to say the number isn't a waste.
Yeah, I hope so too. For your sake and the sake of the other backers, you know?
Yeah. I mean, my wife knows how much I spent, but it's been over a decade. So it wasn't, and it's not like we were starving.
Yeah.
Because I was buying spaceships, but.
It'd be nice to get a return on that investment in the form of fun and good vibes, right?
Yeah, and the thing that I quit playing for a while, even before this last time, because the ship that I had kickstarted, it took them 6 or 7 years to get it into the game.
Wow. So you bought a ship, but it wasn't yet in the game, and then you had to wait for it to be implemented?
Mm-hmm.
That sounds painful.
They gave loaners, so other ships that they had implemented in the game, you got to use for free. as a loner.
Okay.
So it wasn't like I was sitting there with nothing. But I kickstarted with the Constellation Andromeda, and it's a cool looking ship, and it kicks ass if you fly it right. They screwed up the multi-crew part of it, where nobody does anything except the pilot now, but it's supposed to be a multi-crew ship.
Right.
I guess you can get up in the turrets, but the pilot shoots the missiles and the guns.
Okay.
But it's a cool looking ship, and I love it. I love the constant, and it had some problems, but they fixed it. There were holes in the shields and stuff, but
yeah,
it's a good ship.
But it's not what you were. Well, you had to wait a long time for it to be implemented.
It was years. Yeah, it was really frustrating. But another friend of mine convinced me to come back because it had been put in the game, and then I fell in love with it all over again.
Cool.
And played most days, 4 or 5 times a week, probably for 4 or 5 hours back when I had a job. For a while, a couple years, and then was it like 3.13, 3.14, it kind of just went to hell again. Now they're like 4.4 or something, and it's still choking on stuff.
Huh. Yeah, it's just, it wasn't on my radar when it first came out, and I've only heard about it, through other friends.
Yeah. Well, I would love to stream it, but it just, I wouldn't want my bitterness to come through. I'll just put it that way.
Yeah. What is my glove of the Sisterhood will not equip? Is that
Is your inventory full?
No, but I'm taking something out of my inventory and putting it in an empty glove slot. So even if it was, I wouldn't think that would be the reason.
Just hover over it and push F.
I mean, it's definitely not wrecked or anything either. There it goes. Weird. It would not drag and drop or double click at all.
Huh. That happens sometimes.
Yeah. That's why I shouted it out. I figured you'd be like, oh yeah, that's a normal thing, blah, blah, blah.
It's not, but it does happen. Laurie Bank is over here.
Let's, I guess, learn that.
Oh, Virgil, did you want this titanium and bike thruster?
I was gonna try something that was suggested to make some money. Is like pick up the damaged vehicle parts, like put it on a chassis, repair it, and you can get a decent amount of money for it, but it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, which that's a Mark V. I'll throw it in the drop box here just above the machine room. You can pick it up.
Hey, Heel of Cobra. Jay Duke says, I was gifted the game and a couple of ships and things, but cannot get it work well enough for it to be fun.
Exactly.
I'm sorry to hear that. But I think that's, Garrett's talking about that right now. So I am glad that I don't share that experience. No offense, guys. That sounds frustrating. I'm sorry I missed out on the cool parts, but, maybe one day they'll get it all worked out. I don't plan on spending $1,000 for a video game. So if that's what it takes to play it when it comes out, it can likewise also kiss my ass, because there is no imaginary spaceship that I would pay that kind of money for. No offense to anyone who has, but I just wouldn't.
I think $40 gets you into the game, or you can do. They have free fly events where things are on sale, and it's a lot cheaper.
Sure.
$20, but it's usually a fighter, which is fine.
Right click.
Yeah, I've spent the price of a small car on Star Citizen.
Yeah, buddy, I'm not judging. I've heard of people spending tens of thousands of dollars on ships and stuff. So,
mm-hmm.
Garrett has nothing more to say on the subject. We're moving on.
$23,000
Oof. Well, I mean, I hope
over 10 years. So
I hope you get eventually the game that you paid for. Honestly,
So, and that's what I was saying. Is the Kickstarter was originally for the single player game Squadron 42, and then one of the stretch goals was the multiplayer game, also known as the PU, Persistent Universe. But most people don't give a rat's ass about the single player game. They want the PU to work.
Yeah. Whereas, and then on the other side of that, you got Renvale, who only really cares about the single player game. Which is what the Kickstarter was originally for?
Correct.
Gotcha. Okay.
And the multiplayer was a stretch goal. So, and people either don't know that or have forgotten that fact. So is he fulfilling the promise of the Kickstarter with Squadron 42? Yes. Is he fulfilling, he being Chris Roberts, the head of the company, is he fulfilling the stretch goals? An attempt, because there was supposed to be 125 star systems was one of the stretch goals, and they have 3, as I recall. Stanton, Pyro, and Nyx. They've got lore for the rest of them, but it's if they can pull it off, it'll be really cool.
Yeah.
I know they chose to use CryEngine, which is notoriously not good for multiplayer games. And so they have spent years developing bolt-ons for that, and they're calling it Star Engine.
So it's basically the CryEngine, but modified for their use, and it became something
heavily
else.
Modified.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, that's a tried and true way to build a game. You know, you start with kind of the base engine and you go from there. I am going to grab out of the Scout Doctor things, if there's one in here, some thrusters, and change them out for my stupid cargo container.
There should be. Keep scrolling.
Yeah, I see them.
Those are cargo. Oh, those are rocket pods.
Launchers. Yeah, we don't need those. Ornithopter.
Keep going.
Thrusters. Mark 5 is... Well, there's a Mark 6. I'm going to grab that.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the stream for today because I have 2 more streams I'm doing. I think that's probably a good time for me to break it here and get some rest and actual... maybe I can get a nap before Baldur's Gate. I don't know. But we will return again for more Dune on the YouTubes next Tuesday for Tuesday Night Tribes. Tuesday Doomsday. Sorry, Varangian. Last Tuesday Doomsday was a little bit over 4.5 hours. So that was a blast. But because I was up till 3 yakking with you about the Conan server, I think today 2 hours is going to be perfect, if you don't mind, my friend.
No.
You're on
I'm
board
working
with
the
that?
clock going. I'm thinking I might want a nap.
Yeah, right? Oh, my God. But, well, let me go ahead and drop out of the chat, and then I'll join you guys again in a second. Yak for a minute. But I want to say goodbye to the chat and all those type of things. All right, my friends. This has been an episode of Survive With Us, Touched by Destiny. We had Varangian, we had Virgil, we had Garrett, of course, and it was a blast. We would normally have the Vats Vixen, but she was up super late streaming Fallout London, and she's been having some problems with this freaking heat wave. I know Christina can relate, so I don't blame her one little bit. And if that's when you see this, we love you, and we can't wait to play Doom with you again on Tuesday. It'll be freaking awesome. Thank you, Christina. Everybody, like and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. That would be lovely. We do Dune on Tuesdays and Thursdays. There are morning, afternoon streams. That doesn't demean the game in any way. It's just that my nighttime streams are shows built around the big 3 Bethesda games that I mod. I will be back later at 5 o'clock for Baldur's Gate 3 with Renvale, Sweet P704, and the amazing Raven Swift. and we will be doing episode 3 of Baldur's Gate 3. And I think it starts off with the sirens, and then we're leaving the Druid Grove. So everything starts to roll at that point. But I'm going to stop rambling, say my goodbyes, everything and all for the lovely Christina, who today went above and beyond and actually had to do a bunch of moderation because we got some new friends, and they came in and kind of, swung their little toilet paper rolls around and tried to make a mess of things. And God bless their little hearts for struggle bussing like that. But Christina kept that civil and sane. Thanks for Jay Duke for being here. Jay, your content is amazing on Twitter, and I'm proud to know you. And I'm even more stoked that you stopped by for a stream today. So thank you so much. Heel of Cobra checking in here. Thank you, Heel. It's always lovely to see you. And everybody else that was here. Tarisha was lurking over on the Twitch side. We had Will's Petting Zoo, who rated us. My God, I need sleep. Rated us earlier. And on the Twitch side, thank you, Will. You're amazing. I'll see you in game, whether it's Conan or Dune, very soon. I'm going to stop rambling and say goodnight and goodbye for now. I'll be back at 5. Much love, guys. Bubbles out.